Welcome to Tuberchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The first channel that we're looking at today is Sally Femina. This is a channel that has been in the Tuberchat community for a little while now, and they have been extremely active. I see them out supporting other creators as well. With 367 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 400 that they're thinking about. They do a mix of videos and live streams, and you'll enjoy those when you get over there and connect with Sally Femina. Every day we feature a different channel on Tuberchat based on impact and generosity that I see within the community, and we do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you have seen. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Sally Femina. I'll do some introductions in a second. If anybody has the ability to share today's stream out, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. It helps us get more people into Tuberchat, and of course works wonders for the algorithm, not just for today, but for tomorrow, as well as does the thumbs up. If you haven't already given one of those, they really do help the stream. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help, so I'll appreciate that greatly. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Pardon me, other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. It's a great way to trade favors with another creator and get a friendship started, and that's where the strong and solid foundation for our channels really comes from. Jack Dawson has dropped a super chat on us, as he's done many times before. He's an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, and thank you very much, Jack Dawson, for that again. And we will look at that channel next for that reason, right before I start spinning the wheel. Prince Daniel, good to see you here for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Prince Daniel is often out supporting other creators. We've run into each other outside many different times, so it's great to have you here. I saw them just this morning with It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey for Morning Time Talk. Right after that, I was on a premiere from Fanatic Guide, so it's always good to have Fanatic Guide in the house. This is a creator who's here with us every single day and has been extra supportive in helping us get our copyright-free music channel going as well. For those of you who haven't seen it already, all of the music that you hear in the background of Tuberchat is available as copyright-free music that you can use in your videos and live streams. We usually have a virtual 24-hour live stream happening over there. It's been off for a couple of days. I'll get it back running hopefully tonight or tomorrow, and we'll soon be switching servers, but I appreciate everybody's help over there. Andy Ace Flaw 1 is in the house. He's been with Tuberchat from the beginning. We've got a few members here as well that have already got on the wheel. I'm just going to get Antoinette at Fun on here. Thank you for coming back in again. Antoinette at Fun is with us almost every day as well. On the wheel, I've also got Scratch and PPA, one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube, of course. House of X Entertainment Inc. is there. Kristen Welton's always here as a member and a moderator. That is my love. She's always with us. Wolf Spirit Productions is here early, and Jack Dawson I already had on the wheel, but because of his super chat, like I said, we're going to look at his channel next. Chris's Clever Craft, good to see you in the house. Derek's Journey is back with us again. Facing Reality is with us almost every single day as well. They were recently featured. Justin Mello's Music and Vlogs is another creator that's been with Tuberchat from the beginning and comes in frequently, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They have thousands of subscribers. Natural Jamaican Vegan, it's good to see you back again. Nita VR Designs, great to have you here. Our featured channel again is Sally Femina. She's in the chat, and Sergeant Life is a previously featured channel from Tuberchat. They're in the chat with us again, as they are frequently. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is here. And later this afternoon, he'll be doing a live stream where he'll allow people to connect in his channel the same way that we do here in Tuberchat. So hopefully everybody will connect with Scratch and PPA if you haven't already, and catch him later this afternoon. Michael's Adventures is not always able to be with us on a Monday, but he is right now. Michael's Adventures is another of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube, always giving much more than he expects to receive. Of course, he'll be willing to swap playlists with other creators, so if anybody's willing to do that, please just simply say so. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Spotless Calm will have an 8-hour live stream running today, as they do almost every single day, so hopefully everybody will catch them. And they've got something almost always happening on their channel, and there's always conversation to be had in there. The Life of Naheed, good to see you here. And The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, always good to have you in the house. TWTTV, I am going to put you onto the wheel right away, because twice this weekend I've had you wait a little bit longer than you needed to. And TWTTV is a longtime friend of Tuberchat with more than one channel, as a matter of fact. So we're just going to make sure we get that handled early for you. Hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. Mama Glow Up is in the house, another extremely supportive creator. She supports on all my channels, and I see her out supporting other creators regularly as well. So, let's get to Jack Dawson. One more time, we're looking at Sally Efemina. This is our featured channel for today. Somebody who found Tuberchat just about a month ago and has been in here frequently, and I see them out supporting other creators as well. They've, like I said, got a lot of variety on their channel, including videos and live streams, so hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know this creator and getting to know this channel, as I am enjoying myself. With 367 subscribers, hopefully we'll get her moving towards the 400 that she's thinking about. Let's get Jack Dawson up here. Now, I always search for Jack Dawson with the name of one of the video games that he typically plays. Assassin's Creed worked for me yesterday. Jack Dawson is an unbelievably popular name on the internet because of the main character of the Titanic movie, right? So when we look for Jack Dawson or any channel like this with a popular name or popular words in their name, we want to make sure we do a little bit extra to find them. It is much, much better for everybody to search, find, and click on these creators' names as opposed to dropping links in the chat. The reason why is because if you can imagine, after hundreds of creators are searching for Jack Dawson, he will rise up the search results, and YouTube will start to get a better idea of when people are actually looking for this particular channel, and they'll do a better job of presenting it when people are searching for it. Gloria's Platter, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in, and yeah, hopefully everybody's doing okay. If I've missed anything in the chat, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again, maybe with 3 thumbs up, or at mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow if you can. Hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier, and I'll appreciate it. And Gloria's Platter, you've got to 500, so thank you very much for the kind words. However, just please keep working at it, because YouTube tends to be unkind several times a week with purging anything that it feels are inactive or invalid connections. So you want to keep going just to make sure that you keep that 500 locked in. It really is heartbreaking for everybody when we have to hit a milestone and then dip back below, and I've done it many times as well as everybody else. So just keep going. If you can get yourself to about 510, maybe a little bit more, you should be in the safe zone, and we will do what we can to get you there today. Gloria's Platter has been a creator that's come into Tuberchat just recently, but already shown generosity, so hopefully everybody will give them the warm welcome that we wish in the Tuberchat community, and connect with them if you haven't already. It's great to see that they've already hit such a major milestone, and hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther. Cabaret Gaming, word up to you too. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. I always have a good time hanging out with them. That's another gaming channel, but I have a great time hanging out with them, and they are a creator with a lot of energy. As well, when we talk about Jack Dawson, what we see is a lot of video game live streams. I'm lucky to catch him a couple of times a week on average, and what you'll find is that he's a fantastic commentator. So he plays the video games, a good variety, including Assassin's Creed, MLB The Show, Final Fantasy, Call of Duty, and a lot of other big titles. And what you'll find is he's able to keep up with the gameplay, but commentate for everybody in the chat to keep you up to speed and keep up with the conversation, which is really, really cool. And he's been an unbelievably generous supporter, probably financially one of the biggest supporters, if not the biggest, in Tuberchat. As a matter of fact, he shows unbelievable generosity for that reason. Actually, I'm going to look back. I believe it's been over 100 episodes since Jack Dawson has been featured, and we will likely feature this channel again because of that extreme generosity that we see from him. So he's here with us almost every single day as well. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Jack Dawson, and you will likely see me over there in one of his live streams when you visit. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get our first channel up off the wheel for today. It's going to be House of X Entertainment Inc. And this is a joint business channel from It's Me Wonston Yes Honey, who I was with earlier this morning, and Yo, It's Your Boy Leo, who are longtime friends of Tuberchat since long before Tuberchat even existed. As a matter of fact, they've been with me for at least a year and a half now, and have been unbelievably supportive ever since the very beginning of Tuberchat. ProTech Sports Network is in the house. Great to see you back in the house. You changed your name back again, I think, right? Didn't you change your name? It's great to see you in the house. That is another creator with a couple of channels. I'll show you both of them when we get to that creator. Thank you so much for that super chat. I'm always doing well, so thank you for coming in. It's great to see you here again. And because of your super chat, I'll make your channel the next channel that we look at before I spin the wheel again. So thank you for coming back in. ProTech Sports Network is a dynamic host who has a couple of channels and does engaging StreamYard panels as well as a mix of videos, and has a loyal and dedicated following around them as well. Pal's Island Kitchen is in the house. I'm going to get them onto the wheel, of course, because they're a member. I got to get them on right away. And we will not wait to get a couple more names from our chat list onto the wheel soon. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. The Life of Nahid is still in the house, and they've been generous to share for us as well. Oh, I'm so sorry, ProTech Sports Network. I thought for some reason that you changed your name back to ProTech Sports, or to ProTech Sports, and then back to ProTech Sports Network. I don't know why I thought that. So forgive me for that. And so Derek's Journey's getting close to 1K. Very cool. Right now we're looking at House of X Entertainment Inc. So like I said, this is a joint business venture between Yo, It's Your Boy Leo, and It's Me Wonston Yes Honey. And on their featured channels list, you see a lot of other creators that are familiar faces to us here. They'll likely be willing to swap playlists with each other. As a matter of fact, It's Me Wonston Yes Honey has a birthday coming up at the end of this month. Hopefully everybody will connect with him on his channel as well, and you'll be able to catch that on July the 30th. In the Eastern time zone, it'll be 10 p.m. He's fully monetized on this channel, of course, so there's lots of ways to support him when you get over there. And I'm just going to show you Yo, It's Your Boy Leo as well, because these are creators, like I said, who've been with Tuberchat so long that, as a matter of fact, they were two of the very first members or people to ever come in to the Tuberchat live streams on episode number 1. Actually, on our test stream before we even officially started. They were right there from the beginning. So hopefully everybody will connect with them, and you'll see that kind of loyalty and generosity coming back from them as well. So that's Yo, It's Your Boy Leo, and It's Me Wonston Yes Honey, both from House of X Entertainment Inc. Next, we're going to look at ProTech Sports Network. Thank you one more time for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, we're looking at this channel right away. But this creator actually has 2 channels. So already with 1,800 on this channel is doing just fantastic. And you'll have to forgive me, I haven't caught you on a live stream for a little while now. I try to catch them as often as I can, and like you hear me say all the time, as we grow and follow more and more creators, it becomes harder and harder for everybody to support each other as much as we all might like. But as long as everybody's doing as much as they can for each other, everybody's going to be just fine. So ProTech Sports Network obviously does a lot of talking about football, but you have engaging live streams here and a lot of other familiar faces too. He's got an unbelievably loyal and dedicated support system around him with the community that he's built. So I'm just going to show you the other channel. I hope I get this right. Oh, am I going to be able to get to it in a easier way? Okay, let me try searching Life of Tone. Here it is. ALOT is the second channel from this creator, A Life of Tone, and this is the same host from ProTech Sports Network, where here you get a lot more variety and more videos and still engaging live streams, and I've had a great time hanging out with them on both of their channels, as a matter of fact. Hopefully you will too, and likely you'll see me over there soon. D&D family, good to see you in the house. Cute Goth Girl Gamer, good to have you in the house as well. Thank you for coming in, and let's get to spinning the wheel. So one more time, my dear friend ALOT, ProTech Sports Network, thank you again for that super chat. With 159 subscribers, I'm hoping we can get this second channel moving towards the 200 that we know that he's thinking about. Now we're going to look at one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube. This is Scratch and Pete PA, who is always with us as a beloved moderator, and they have got a reputation now as a moderator on many, many, many different channels, as well as being an unbelievable supporter. So much so that I joke all the time that there is probably more tributes in social media posts, both on YouTube and on other social networks, about Scratch and PPA than almost any other creator I've seen. Explore with the Wagners is in the house. Let me just get you onto the wheel along with Clay Mayer. Thank you for coming in. And with Scratch and PPA, what you'll find is a series of videos that comes out every Tuesday at 12:15 Eastern around lunchtime, and he has a chat that in his premieres rivals that of channels with thousands of subscribers. It just flies. And the reason why is because he's out supporting people so much that that generosity comes back in support that he sees from other creators. As a matter of fact, let's do something. I don't do this every episode, but we'll do it today. So I'm going to pop up Social Blade here. And if you want to see more about this website, Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is going to do a bit of a tutorial and show you around this website a little bit more than I am right now. They have a few free kind of statistics, analytics, but it's fun because it can show you predictions on when you are going to hit your different milestones like subscribers and views. Let me see if I can find Scratch and Pete here. Jeremy D-Day, good to see you here. That is JD Knight 7 with a second channel. So here's Scratch and PPA right here, and what I'm going to look for is this live subscriber count. And when we look at this, a lot of live stream hosts use this in their panels the way I'm doing here in OBS. And what this will allow me to do is just squash this down a little bit, and this gives us a real-time count so we can make sure that we get Scratch and PPA up to 600 today. I want to make sure that's done, and so we'll leave that there for now, and then we can keep an eye on that and see how it goes. Vegan Realist, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. T and Sharinda TV, thank you so much for your super chat. For that reason, I'll make your channel the next one that we look at before I spin the wheel again. So thank you for that again. Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions, good to see you here. Thank you for coming back in. And Entertainment Vibes, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. As well, Jan Hines, good to see you in the house, and Kira Welton, my BFF forever, is here. I'm going to put her right on the wheel. She is here with us as a moderator. That's Kristen Welton's daughter, of course. So Scratch and PPA in this interactive series allows you to vote on the content of next week's video if you follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, which I do, and hopefully you will as well. So it sets their series apart and makes it unique and a lot of fun to interact with. So hopefully everybody will connect with Scratch and PPA. I'm going to leave this here. We're going to make sure that Scratch and PPA gets to 600. If anybody hasn't already connected with him, absolutely, this is one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube, and for that reason I push them so hard as an idea that everybody should be following. T and Sharinda TV has over 2,000 subscribers. They've got about 2,060 right now, so they've got it nice and locked in. You'll see a lot of variety on this channel. I'm happy to see the work that's being done on these thumbnails lately. Forgive me, I missed your... oh, this is a video, not your official monetization celebration. Did I not? I thought I was in this with you. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought you did a live stream that I was in. Maybe I'm mistaken. So forgive me for that. T and Sharinda TV is fully monetized now, so hopefully we'll see memberships and super chats coming for you anytime. Oh, here it is. We live come celebrate. I thought I was in this. I don't see a red line, but I thought I stopped in there with you. Hopefully everybody will connect with them, and we'll push them a little bit farther. They're on the road now to 2,100 and getting close. So hopefully we'll get them a little bit farther. You'll see a lot of variety on this channel. But like I said, they're putting a lot of work not only into their videos, but also into these thumbnails, which are great. They make them very clickable, and hopefully everybody will take inspiration from that as well. So let's spin the wheel, and we'll get another channel up here. T and Sharinda TV, thank you one more time for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. The How-To Lady is in the house. This is an extremely positive creator. She is a dynamic host and somebody who spreads all kinds of positive vibes through our chat regularly, and is here with us pretty much every day, and I appreciate all that positivity, of course. The American Wanderer, it's great to see you back in the house. Now we're looking at Pal's Island Kitchen. We spun the wheel. Pal's Island Kitchen is another supportive creator. They're here with us almost every single day here in Tuberchat, but then as well, I see them out supporting other creators regularly. I see you did a Canada Day blog. Forgive me for not being certain. Are you Canadian and I missed that or don't remember that? Are you a fellow Canadian? I'm just curious. But it's great that you did that celebration. I know a lot of people were celebrating July 4th yesterday, but I am in southern Ontario, Canada, close to Niagara Falls, about an hour and a half away from Toronto. So hopefully everybody will support Pal's Island Kitchen with 555 subscribers. We'd love to get them around the 560 that they're thinking about right now, and possibly even a little bit closer on the road to the 600 that's going to be right around the corner for them. Emotion is in the house. Let's get you onto the wheel. And I'll spin. We'll get one more channel up, but I want to put at least one more channel from our chat list on there right away. And then, yeah, Chris's Clever Craft. It's tough to keep up with everyone. But what I suggest is just kind of sniping people in the chat by picking one at a time, starting a conversation, and you know, you'll have other people reaching out to you with greetings and things like that. So I know it can be overwhelming, but if you get single conversations happening with people, you can make sure people are ready to connect. Anybody could connect with 8 to 10 people here in Tuberchat by doing everything the right way. Any faster than that is too fast, but it is reasonable to get that many subscribers within about an hour's period, anywhere from 8 to 10 for the time you could spend here. Newton OK, good to see you in the house. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Good to have you here. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect here, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. This is Claymere. They have been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter for quite some time, and actually they have started a live stream probably right after Tuberchat started, but that's okay, or around the same time, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and hanging out in their live stream. What you'll find is that when you get in there, they do a lot of pushing for other creators. They do a lot of link drops and things like that, which is really, really cool. But Claymere has been definitely a very supportive creator and is here with us in Tuberchat almost every single day. They're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when you get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. Ebony, my passion, good to see you here. Forgive me, I think you were here here at the beginning of the live stream before we even started. So thank you for coming back in. Great to have you here. And forgive me for not welcoming you earlier. Let's, I did say I was going to add a name from our list. So let's get Spotless Calm onto our list for the Wheel of Doom. And let's spin. Farmer Girl Christine, good to have you back. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody. Newton, okay, yeah, thank you for coming in for the first time. Again, hopefully you'll take just a moment to read our video description, get an idea of what's happening here in the chat and how you can meet new friends and family members for your channel. And then you'll likely be off to the races doing that right away. So let's look at Kira Welton right now. Like I said, this is Kristen Welton's daughter. That makes her my BFF forever. She has her own channel doing her own thing. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge. Good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. Our feature channel for today is Sally Efemena. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's stream, they really do help. If you are on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It's very quick, and like I said, it really does help. So I'll appreciate it greatly. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. So with Kira Welton, like I said, she has her own channel. She's doing her own thing. She's got a lot of variety, including lifestyle videos, unboxing, some video game live streaming, and even a couple of collaborations. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. With 376 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 400 that we're thinking about right now. Next week we have a bit of a family trip planned to Canada's Wonderland, which is Canada's biggest theme park. We'll be going there on Saturday, and hopefully we'll all be getting a few videos, Kira Welton included. So there'll be some exciting new content to see on her channel very soon, and hopefully we'll get her into a regular posting schedule again. She's been busy with school for quite some time. Let's spin and see who's coming up next. Scratch and Pete PA now has 594 subscribers. If anybody hasn't already connected with Scratch and Pete PA, I hope that you will, especially if anybody is brand new here in Tuberchat, or if you haven't been here many times yet. You'll find very soon that I speak very highly of Scratch and Pete PA. Everybody in the chat will, because he's so unbelievably supportive. I believe everybody should be following this creator. And for that reason, we've got them up here just to make sure they hit this next milestone today. Wolf Spirit Productions is here. Pardon me, they happen to be a gold member, so we see their channel every single day. Even though they're here with us in the chat, they get those slides that we see at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, as well as their link is dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will soon see. With 104 subscribers, they've got their 100 locked in. We talk on Instagram regularly, and they're willing to share information as well that they see and that they learn as they continue to grow. YouTube has sent them their official notice, like, you've hit your 100 subscribers, which is very, very cool. They are very aggressively working on promoting their channel, having stickers made for their truck as they drive around and take us on different adventures and show us different content from basically all over the place. And then as well, they're very aggressive about working on YouTube's features. Like, for instance, they're working on getting their custom URL today, as a matter of fact, which is really, really cool. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Like I said, they're a very generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. As well, you'll see they've got this featured channels section on their channel. On the front page. And when you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience and the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages this way. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do that. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with another creator. That's where the strong and solid foundation for our channels really comes from. Next, we're going to look at Kristen Welton, and I will get some names onto the wheel in another moment here. We see that Scratch and PPA is at 595 right now. Kristen Welton is my love. She's in the chat as a member and a moderator always. And she's got her own channel as well. She's doing her own thing. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get over there, including super chats and memberships. NDS Stay Motivated Murray, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. Wolf Spirit Productions locked in that custom URL, which is really cool. That's one of the features that you get as soon as you hit 100 subscribers. What that does is it makes your channel a little bit easier to describe to people, because when you're out there promoting your channel to people who are not necessarily on YouTube, you might describe, you know, your name. For instance, Wolf Spirit Productions may not be the easiest thing for somebody to remember after hearing it and then taking a day or two to get onto YouTube to go see what they were talking about. It's nice to have that custom URL where you can say it's youtube.com/Wolf Spirit Productions, and it looks great when you print it and things like that as well, or post it online. And then for anybody that is willing to swap playlists, just please simply say in the chat, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody is free to make those arrangements individually and independently, of course. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge. Did I not already feature you? I thought I featured your channel already. We feature channels, pardon me, every single day, based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge is not only here with us in Tuberchat, but also out supporting other creators regularly. I will check for that, because if I haven't already featured your channel, you absolutely should be, but I thought I just did. And then again, as they're saying, we feature them across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos. The reason why is because I can only stream 4 days a week for a couple of hours each time. I can't be here 24 hours a day, but I do want you to be growing your channel even when I'm not here. So you have over 200 opportunities to meet generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters, even when we're not here, just by going over our other social media posts, including, like I said, Facebook. We have a page and a group. You can post your videos in that group. We have Twitter, a page, and a list where anybody who tweets or retweets for us gets added to that list, so you know that those are generous creators willing to share. And then as well, Reddit, we have a subreddit where you can post your videos there. Instagram is more so just for us to post our upcoming live streams and stories. You can comment there, but there's really not a lot of conversation that happens just yet. And then as well, on the thumbnails of our videos, you'll see a different channel. If you went back and watched replays for the first 5 or 10 minutes of every live stream, you'll see a different channel featured and a bit of a description about them. So I will double check that though, because Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge is definitely a supportive creator that's out there supporting others as well, and for that generosity, absolutely. That's one of the reasons I like to feature channels on Tuberchat. So Antoinette Fun is here as well almost every single day with us. This is another creator who's out supporting others as well. You see them regularly. Pardon me. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. So one of the things that I like to do for channels where I don't know the subscriber count, or if I know it's under 100, is hit this discussion tab here and leave a comment. That can give the algorithm an extra little push to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this creator. Please don't take that away in case they get into some nasty purging and things like that, like YouTube likes to do. And then let's see what we can do. I think this is going to be a aggressive channel coming in here. Pretty sure that was asking for a link drop or a jacket or something like that. I can't, we cannot moderate a chat that is not in English, so I have to insist that the chat be kept only in English. But thank you for coming in. If you want, just read our video description, and that will explain what we're doing here and how you can meet some more creators for your channel as friends and family members if you would like. I'm going to get a couple more names from our list and put them on the Wheel of Doom now. And we'll see what's happening with that, and then I'll spin right away. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Antoinette at Fun. Again, we just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. Facing Reality, The Life of Nahid, Chris's Clever Craft, and The Real Deal with Shonda Davis are coming onto the wheel right now. We are locked and loaded. And let's spin. Let's see who's coming up. So one of the things I also want to recommend to everybody is be cautious about jumping on brand new channels as soon as you see them here in the chat. Most of the people who are here in Tuberchat today have been here before, and my suggestion is always to have a look at how people are interacting in the chat before connecting with them. You know, it really only takes a few minutes to watch the first few things that a new creator says in the chat. You can get an idea of their intentions as to whether they might be a genuine creator interested in supporting others, or if they are just aggressively working on subscriber numbers, right? A lot of times if you see people who've been to other growth streams before, because there's hundreds, if not thousands of them out there, you will see them come in and say like, host give me jacket, or hopes drop my link, or how can I get on the wheel, and that kind of stuff. So it speaks volumes about the creator behind the channel, I think, when they're focused on the idea of their own channel. It takes a few minutes coming into Tuberchat and kind of hearing the way that we do things and really understanding the benefits of giving before receiving, before people get quite on the same page. That's the other reason why I recommend starting a conversation with creators before connecting with them. You'll get an idea of their intentions right away. It's a different question when somebody says, would you like to swap playlists, or what playlist can I run for you, as opposed to, I have a playlist, can you run it? And, you know, there's not anything wrong with that. I'm just saying we can kind of make judgment calls by conversation, right? Life with Boo, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And we're looking at Chris's Clever Craft. So I'm having a good time getting to know this creator. They definitely are a dynamic host. With a variety of different videos. They show us a lot of different things. We get a chance to look at the creator behind the channel, which is great. I enjoy that just as much as getting to know the channels and the content. I enjoy getting to know the creators behind these channels. Chris's Clever Craft has been with us just about every day. And the How-To Lady, thank you so much for your positivity. The How-To Lady has instinct to understand how to connect the right way and this and that. This is a dynamic host that there's a lot to be learned from, obviously, when we look at the How-To Ladies channel, and we look at that channel regularly as well. I'm sure we will soon again. And she always spreads positivity through the chat. But there's a lot of, you know, basic common sense things that I end up talking about here, and I know that my speeches get, you know, long and wild and everything else, but it's just to reinforce, you know, all of the things that we're doing are always marketing, right? That includes myself with everything that I say when I'm here. I'm not saying I don't make mistakes. I'm not saying everything that I say is something that should be taken as gospel or anything like that at all. I learn from creators of all sizes every single day, and I love the idea of improving both myself and the other things that I work on as well. But when we're here, a lot of the things that I say are both messages to be taken, you know, as I say them, but also they are meant to kind of let people understand the idea behind our community and what we're really doing here. Tuberchat is just a meeting place. This is somewhere where I hope that creators will come, introduce themselves to each other, but there are a couple of things in place where if creators are not of the mindset of supporting others and are very much, I don't really want to use the word selfish, even though that I'm using it, they won't stay because they won't like it. They won't like me. They won't like the things I have to say or the way we operate the chat and stuff like that. So it's designed that way. so that when you're here, if you see a creator that's been here, let's say 3 times, they are likely somebody of the same mentality who enjoys supporting creators, or at the very least understands that that is the key to getting support themselves. Tina Talk Show, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And forgive me if I've missed anybody. I certainly don't mean to, but I think we're doing okay. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. Chris's Clever Craft has 220 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther on the road to the 300 they're thinking about. Nemesis 420's in the house. I'm going to get you right onto the wheel. That's a member, of course, as is Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. So let's get Sam's Vlogs Trains and More up here so we can have a quick look, and then I will describe what he's got going on today. And Sam's Vlogs Trains and More, actually today we'll be doing a live stream in a few hours, and this will be one of the ones like this, Make New Friends channel exposure, but he will also talk a little bit more about the website that I showed you here, this Social Blade, which is a free website that has a bunch of analytics and things like that. This is where we get our live count. So if you ever wondered where this comes from, that I occasionally use on our live streams, and you see a lot of other hosts use, like Happy Lux uses it regularly, and this and that. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More will do a description of what that is and all the different fun you can have with that as well. Very good, Fanatic Guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate the reinforcement there of what we're talking about. It's very important, right? What I wish for everybody is to get what you want out of YouTube, and of course to maximize the time that you spend both here in Tuberchat and on YouTube itself. So when you eventually get monetized, most of us are looking towards monetization as a part of our YouTube journey, and some of us more so than others. But when you eventually get there, I want you to be able to maximize it. And if we do the things that are out there available to just pump our subscriber numbers up, you will be disappointed with the amount of money that comes in, almost certainly. When you take the time to build your channel very strong and solidly with a proper foundation of true friends and true supporters, you will be pleasantly surprised at the amount that comes in when we talk about monetization. Alex Soulfood, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. As well, we're looking at Scratch and PPA with 595 subscribers in the bottom left corner of the screen there, and Scratch and PPA is always with us as a beloved moderator, but as well as one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube. So I want to see them hit that milestone today. If anybody hasn't already connected to Scratch and PPA, if you're brand new to Tuberchat, just take my word for the fact that he is so unbelievably supportive. Everybody in the chat here will reinforce that as well. And you'll find a lot of support coming to your channel from Scratch and PPA, so I want to see him hit that goal today. Venalure, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. I know it's been a little while, but it's great to have you back here. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is a generous creator with 5 years of experience on YouTube, allows people to connect in their live streams the way we do here. He'll be doing that later this afternoon as well, and then he also does the featured channels collaboration that we talk about, and is willing to swap playlists with other creators. So if you're willing to swap playlists for the purpose of gaining watch hours, then please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Now we're going to look at Facing Reality, who was just featured here on Tuberchat. Today's featured channel is Salia Femena, and Treasures from Jones Health and Wellness, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. When we look at Facing Reality, this is fairly popular name, or at least a popular term. So we have to make sure we're matching the avatar when we're looking for this channel. You might even have to use your filter on a phone or a computer to make sure you're looking for channels. But when we get to Facing Reality, we see a creator that comes into Tuberchat, has absolutely been engaging in the chat, not afraid to ask questions, not afraid to share knowledge, and for that reason has allowed me to be able to spread more information, or at least engage the chat in ways that can benefit everybody, you know, together, which is great. And for that reason, I appreciate it. Facing Reality, for that reason, was featured. Like I said, we feature a different channel every single day based on impact and generosity, and I always appreciate that kind of thing when somebody engages the chat where everybody can benefit from the conversation. So with 528 subscribers, hopefully we can push them a little bit farther, and Facing Reality is here with us almost every single day. I'm going to get some more names onto the wheel shortly, but if you have the ability to share today's stream out, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. It helps us get more creators into Tuberchat, and of course does wonders for the algorithm. And then there you go. Yes, Facing Reality, there's an example. If somebody, by the time a channel has 3,000 subscribers, I believe they should be getting 100 views on every video. Maybe not even in, you know, the first day or anything like that, but certainly within the first week or so. If that's not the case, then I believe in most cases there's improvements that can be made somehow on that channel or in the videos. But if the numbers are way off, then we're talking about a lot of times seeing creators who have pumped up their subscriber numbers just by hitting growth streams, and you know, a lot of times we see people with extra accounts and stuff like that. The purges are really wild and awful when that kind of stuff happens. But again, I just want everybody to get what they want out of YouTube, whatever that is for you. It's a different story for every single creator out there. Monetization is something that most of us have in common, and when you get there, I just want you to maximize it. Joy Blessed Life, thank you so much for your super chat. For that reason, I'm going to put your channel up next before I spin the wheel again. Joy Blessed Life has done this to us many times, and I am grateful for that extra generosity. So as a matter of fact, I was just putting your name on the list, but let's get it up here right now, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Facing Reality as well. Joy Blessed Life is here with us almost every single day, but I also see this channel out supporting other creators as well, so I'm having a good time getting to know them. They've only recently found Tuberchat. I believe it's just within the last month or two, but have already shown lots of generosity, not just in this way, but also engaging the chat. And like I said, they're here with us regularly as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And I'm glad to see, like, you know, the different conversations that are happening in the chat too. This is one of the things that can really make your channel strong and solid, is the friendships that we build. That's what Tuberchat is here for. I just talk for 2 hours because we have to do something while we're in the chat, but that's why I called Tuberchat, because, you know, the action is what's happening in the chat between creators. Imagine a world where you have 100 true friends on YouTube, and I'm not talking about 1,000 subscribers. I'm talking about 100 people who are interested in your success, who are happy when you come out with new videos, excited to come into your live streams, and happy to know you as a creator and truly want to help you succeed and grow. I promise you, there are so many generous creators out there. All we have to do is find each other. That is what, in the first place, inspired the idea behind Tuberchat. I had been to many growth streams and things like that as well a couple of years ago when I was introduced to the small YouTuber community, and I found so much generosity in other creators like House of X Entertainment Inc., Vern's Junk Closet, and other creators that we've talked about here regularly, that I knew that another growth stream could be built, but if we focus on the friendships, that's going to be the key to everybody's true success. So we see it all the time. Derek's Journey, thank you one more time for that super chat. Derek's Journey has done that to us many times as well. For that reason, we will make that channel the next one that we look at. But hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Joy Blessed Life. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but like I said, it doesn't matter. We just want to push them towards their next milestone. One of the things we can do is drop a comment for them on the discussion tab just to reinforce our connection there. So let's have a look at Derek's journey and see what's happening with them. All of you are knocking a little bit of life off of our stream boss for today. That's the Gathering Within, and as a matter of fact, that channel will be featured on Friday. Derek's journey is coming up now. This is a creator that tries to motivate us with a lot of fitness content. You can see it's a generous creator. They've got their featured channels right front and center here. With 944 subscribers, they are definitely getting dangerously close to that magical 1K that we all look forward to. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We get a look at the creator behind the channel as well during their videos. Yes, the race is often won when you take your time to observe and strategically plan for the obstacles on the road. Absolutely, yes. One of the other things, that's well put, the how-to lady, a fun way to put it. And when we talk about everybody's YouTube journey, this is why I'm so happy when people engage the chat and conversation as well, is because there's so much we can learn from each other. When you think about parents and children, they're always saying, you know, I want you to learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make them yourself. We can all do that for each other here when we find things that are troublesome or obstacles or things that, you know, if I knew then what I know now, wouldn't life be great? But we can share our knowledge with others so that it's easier for them than it was for us, for anybody new coming into the YouTube, small YouTuber community and this and that. The only reason we ever use the word small YouTuber is because the term is so popular on YouTube. If I made a channel that was called Content Creator Network, I don't think anybody would ever show up. But because small YouTuber is so unbelievably popular and has been for years, we just use that term. But I don't think anybody really looks at themselves as a small YouTuber. As a matter of fact, you might be surprised to know that YouTube references any channel under 100,000 subscribers to be a small YouTuber. So it's interesting, but I think if nothing else, we are all content creators, and definitely we are all, you know, on our own journey to grow and accomplish whatever it is that you want from YouTube. Like I said, I just want you to get what you want out of YouTube. Derek's journey is definitely on the way, officially on the road to 1,000, so hopefully we'll see them get there very, very soon. I don't imagine we can get you there today, but by the time we get around to next weekend, I don't think it's going to be longer than one more week before you're going to have that. So hopefully you'll keep working at your channel. And The Real Deal with Shonda Davis is coming up next. Oh, that's, is that coincidence? Oh, The Real Deal with Shonda Davis. I'm so sorry I missed your super chat there. And the wheel took care of that for me. So there must be something in the force right now that that kind of worked that out. But The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, I really do appreciate that super chat. Thank you very much for that. I would have put your channel up anyway, but luckily the wheel, like I said, took care of it for me. So The Real Deal with Shonda Davis is another creator who has actually been around for quite a while, and we see them supporting other creators regularly. When you're out visiting live streams and premieres, especially with a lot of the creators that I talk about have been with Tuberchat from the beginning, you will see The Real Deal with Shonda Davis in their live streams and premieres supporting them as well. So I really do appreciate that extra generosity, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They've got a lot of variety on their channel, but they have a lot of fun, as you can see. 724 subscribers means they're officially on the road to 800, and hopefully we can get them a little bit closer. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators in the chat should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Stella Mombasa, good to see you here, and Patrick Collett is still hanging out. Very cool. Thank you very much for that. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I absolutely will appreciate those. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. And it's about time that I get a couple of more names onto our wheel from the chat. So let's get that moving right now. I'm happy to see creators reaching out to each other, making these collaborations, whether it's swapping playlists or feature channels or other things. Life with Boo is willing to swap playlists, and Derek's Journey is willing to do that as well. Lots of creators are. Let me see what I can do about adding a couple of more names onto the wheel. Sergeant Life will get on there. I'll add one more and then I'll spin. And thank you one more time, The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, for that super chat. Mama Glow Up will come up here. Actually, I'm going to get a couple more. Mama Glow Up will come up. The How To Lady. And Jeremy D-Day, who is also JD Knight 7. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up and see what's happening. Next week, I'm going to really mix up the times of Tuberchat. So Friday is already set up. You can get notified and plan if you need to for that one. On Saturday, we're taking a family trip to a theme park, and so because we're going to be gone for the day, I'm going to do Tuberchat extremely late. It'll be one of the latest ones we've ever done. So I have to apologize in advance to our friends in the UK and overseas, because I'm in the Eastern time zone and it's going to be almost midnight for us here by the time I even get that done. Everybody overseas will likely be asleep already. So forgive me for that, but for that reason, we'll make them a little bit earlier on Sunday and Monday. And hopefully everybody will be able to connect with each other on those days then. Explore with the Wagners is up right now with 2,550 subscribers. They're already halfway on the road to 2,600, which is really, really cool. Hopefully everybody will push them a little bit farther. Coupon Gale is here. Always good to see you in the chat. Thank you for coming in. That is Gale Southern Living. And hopefully I'm not missing anybody in the chat. I think we're okay. And Explore with the Wagners obviously has a lot of dynamic content. You can see this in the fun that they have just with their thumbnails alone. These are very clickable thumbnails, in my opinion. Your analytics will tell you, as a matter of fact, how your thumbnails and titles combined are doing. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite separate them out, but it does tell you with your click-through rate on the Reach tab in the upside-down triangle that we call a funnel. Your click-through rate lets you know the percentage of times that YouTube sends your videos out for people to see, whether it's on the home page or Explore pages or on the right-hand side when somebody's watching a video and this and that, and then how often they click on them. So anywhere in the high 6, 7, 8, 9% is good, if not great, and anything 10 and higher is like superstar status. So you can always look at that and have a look and see. And with the analytics, we're not always looking for what we're doing wrong. Sometimes we're looking for what we're doing right, so you can look at your videos that are really starting to move and then hopefully take inspiration from those and understand that maybe that style of thumbnail, that style of title is something you should be doing more of. So Explore with the Wagners are generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters. They've been with Tuberchat for quite some time, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And we're going to look at TWTTV. This is another longtime friend of Tuberchat. When I finally featured these creators, it was actually probably overdue, because they'd been with us regularly for a long, long time. And then when I did get around to featuring this channel, I actually featured both pretty soon, one after the other. I'll show you their other channel shortly. Now, they've got a lot of different content and variety. This is actually a family of creators, and they do a lot of different things. And then when we look at well, right now they've got 739 subscribers here, so officially on the road to 800. When we look at Lil Red and Bunny Tracks, this is the second channel from these same creators where they feature music videos, which is really, really cool. I hope everybody will support them over on this channel. We don't know how many subscribers this channel has just yet, but again, we can leave a comment on the discussion tab here like Emotion has done. and then hopefully push them a little bit farther. See, did I knock? Oh no, the emotion's still on the wheel. I thought maybe I accidentally deleted emotion from the wheel, but he's right there at the top. So we're good. We'll get around to that channel very, very soon. And then one more time, I should ask everybody, if you haven't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. I'll appreciate that greatly. And if you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't, pardon me, lose your place. It's very quick, and it really does help the stream, so I will appreciate it very, very much. Of course, it does wonders for the algorithm. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. So let's spin the wheel. We're going to get one more channel ready to go. I'm going to take a break for a couple of minutes here, and when we come back, we're going to be looking at a very supportive creator, Mama Glow Up. Right after that, we'll look at emotion. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. And we'll take care of these channels as soon as we get back. All right, we are back looking at Mama Glow Up. This is an extremely supportive creator. They're not only here with us on Tuberchat regularly, I see them out supporting other creators all the time, and as well they are actually supporting on all of our channels, including our copyright-free music channel, where all the music that you hear in the background of Tuberchat is available for you to use as copyright-free music in your videos and live streams. Kelly G is a brand new connection for Tuberchat. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. I see that Gamer World is back in the house. Great to have you here. Thank you for coming in, and hopefully I haven't missed anybody. We did get a super chat from Emotion just as I was hopping off for that break, so we will look at that channel next. Keo, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Same thing. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. And Tuberchat is a meeting place where you'll be able to introduce yourself to other creators. Everybody will be expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. If you can, just please take a moment to read our video description. It describes exactly what we're doing and how we do it, so that you can meet as many friends and family members here as you would like to. Chris's Clever Craft, are you talking to me? I am completely lost when I'm reading your message there. So maybe something went. Maybe I missed something. But thank you otherwise everybody for being here. Again, we'll look at Emotion in another second. Thank you again for that generous super chat. I really do appreciate that. Emotion has been a generous, loyal, and supportive creator for a long time here. Right now we're looking at Mama Glow Up, and we recently featured this channel and her daughter Shar Glow Up as well, which is really cool. And like I said, I see them out supporting other creators regularly, so hopefully everybody will enjoy supporting them. For anybody that's brand new to Tuberchat, I want to introduce you as well to one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube. That is Scratch and Pete PA. We have their subscriber count live down in the bottom corner. We're hoping to get them to 600 today. If you haven't already connected with them, they are definitely an unbelievably supportive creator, and I believe everybody should be following them. So we're going to look at Emotion New Soul R&B right now. And this is a talented singer-songwriter. So I always type in Emotion New Soul R&B. It's actually Emotion, the name of the channel. But with such a popular name and popular word for their name, I find that they struggle with the search results a little bit for now. As more and more creators search, find, and click on their name, they will rise up the search results, and then what will happen is YouTube will do a better job of predicting when people are looking for this particular channel. So they happen to be doing a live stream right now, and I always love catching them when they are live. What you'll find from this talented singer and songwriter, if you haven't already heard them, when you get to hear them for the first time, you'll feel like you already know them. You feel like you've already heard them before, and that probably comes from the experience. As well as we see a lot of wild success from this creator lately. They had the foresight to pick the right kind of reaction video to do that really took off for them. I'm just looking for it right now. They've got many videos over 1,000 views, and they've got this one here with 8,000, which was really cool. Not anybody can do any reaction video, in my opinion, and just have it fly. But because this is a talented singer and songwriter that did a reaction about another talented artist, they managed to pick the right thing to do and really had that move, which is very cool. Phyllis Brown, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome also. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And Phyllis Brown, hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. The Duffus Family channel is in the house, and GA Girl, I Am Every Woman the Dream Team has just come in. and they are a member, so of course I put them on the wheel right away. And then, hopefully everybody's doing okay in the chat. I hope I haven't missed anybody. If I've missed a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or @mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier the second time around. If anybody in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. I know we have quite a few new channels that have come through Tuberchat today for the first time, so I just want to describe to you what the Wheel of Doom is over here and what exactly we do with that. I have a robot that goes through the chat called Botissimo, and you've seen it mention messages here and there, probably welcomed you as you came in, but as well, what it does is it keeps track not only of how long you're here, but how active everybody is in the chat, how much you're interacting with everybody else. When I need names for the wheel, I reach over to my list from Botissimo, and then I add from there in order of who's been the most active. So again, it's not just about how long you're here, it's how much you're interacting with everybody in the chat, but eventually, hopefully, we get around to just about everybody's channel. I know not everybody can spend an entire 2.5 hours every time I live stream, but if you're here long enough, eventually you do get on the wheel, and then luck will hopefully be on your side and get your channel up soon. Then we look at it as we are with the how-to lady right here. This is an extremely dynamic creator. There's much to be learned from her, as well as entertained and inspired by on her channel. You can tell even just by the name, but she has been unbelievably supportive not only to Tuberchat. She supports small businesses with an entire series of videos. She recently did a video specifically about Tuberchat, this shout out video from about a month ago. That's featured on our front page now, as we do with all shout out videos. As you can see, she also does the featured channels collaboration here. All of these things are showing the generosity behind this creator. So as well, we have D's Fierce Fashions, which is a second channel from this creator, and I'm hoping everybody will support them on both channels. With 43 subscribers, they're getting close to being halfway on the road to the first 100, and we'd just love to push them a little bit farther. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. You will see what I mean in the chat as they spread lots of positivity, which I very much appreciate. We're in the second half of the live stream, so I'm going to move a little bit faster through channels than I do in the first half. We're going to look at Nemesis 420 right now, and I will get some more names onto the wheel in another moment here. Nemesis 420 has 323 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther on the road to 400, which they're looking at right now. Again, if anybody hasn't already connected with Scratch and PPA, we're hoping to see this creator reach the 600 milestone today. And it's my suggestion for everybody to follow all of our moderators. Of course, I take moderating extremely serious. Every moderator that's been with Tuberchat has been selected or approached based on generosity and impact that I have seen from them over months of activity here in the Tuberchat community. So Scratch and PPA is definitely a shining jewel when it comes to supporters, and I hope everybody will support them. As well, if anybody has the ability to share today's stream out, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. It helps us get more people here into Tuberchat, and of course works wonders for the algorithm. I'm going to get you to pardon me for 1 second. I'll be right back. And we are ready to spin the wheel again. We'll see who's going to be coming up next, and now I will pick some more names from our chat to add on to the Wheel of Doom. We're going to look... Oh, Mama Glow Up, I didn't take you off the wheel. So we're actually behind one. Look at the luck that Mama Glow Up has today. And then Keo is asking who wants to swap, so they're talking about swapping playlists. If anybody in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Thank you for the kind words, Kelly G. I know you're here for the first time. I feel like I recognize your channel. Is it possible we've run into each other outside? I wonder about that. I could be wrong, but it's great to have you here either way, and hopefully you're going to meet some new friends and family members here. As well, on Tuberchat, we typically get into a few very short, detailed tutorials and talks about the algorithm and things people can do to improve their videos and their channels. I learn from creators of all sizes every single day, but I have been on YouTube for about 4 years. Half of my full-time job is running channels for other people, and then about 2 years ago I got introduced to the small YouTuber community, and a year ago Tuberchat was born, and this is what we do regularly now. Beauty Archibong, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome, and I know it's been a little while, but it's great to have you here. And there it is. So Scratch and PPA has hit yet another milestone and got that 600. Hopefully a few more people will subscribe to Scratch and PPA. If you haven't already, this is one of the most supportive creators that I have met on all of YouTube. We want to get them a little bit farther. It'd be great if we could get them to about 610 or so that they could keep that 600 locked in and hopefully not slip if YouTube decides to be unkind with its purging and glitching that we all have experienced in the last little while. So as well, we're looking at GA Girl, I Am Every Woman the Dream Team. This is another supportive creator who I see out supporting others regularly. They're here with Tuberchat. They are a member, so of course I put them on the wheel right away. But with 380 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 400 that they're thinking about. Now, I did say I was going to add some names from our list. So again, what I do is I have this list from Botissimo, the robot, and what I do is I just sort through this, what they call a leaderboard, how many people have been, or how long everybody's been here and how interactive they've been in the chat. Then I go through the list, and I will grab names in order based on who has not already been on the wheel. Ebony, My Passion, will be coming up right now. And the wheel is just luck, of course, right? The wheel is random. So when I spin it, you know, whoever comes up, we put their channel up and talk about their channel for a few minutes if they're still here, if that's what they would like. Fanatic Guide is an extremely supportive creator. Let's get them on there. Gloria's Platter. We will see again. Treasures from Jones. We're going to get that up right now. And then I'll add some more names as we need them when we get through a few more. I hope I'm getting this channel name right. Treasures from Jones Health. Are you still in the chat? Just please let me know. Mary Catherine Loves Cats. Good to have you back. Thank you for coming in. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. And if you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, and if I missed it, then please just be patient with me. Mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or at mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it the next time around, and I will be happy to see what's going on. Mr. Fulton Mraz has the 22nd birthday coming up on July 20th. Mr. Fulton Mraz is an extremely generous creator who's been with Tuberchat from day one and has shared for us regularly. Their birthday is just 10 days before Wanston, as a matter of fact, from House of X Entertainment Inc., so that's going to be cool to celebrate. We'll be looking forward to that. Tuberchat does not stream on Tuesdays, but we will be looking forward to wishing you an early happy birthday the day before that. Jeremy D-Day is in the house. This is the same creator from JD Knight 7, who is another one that's been with Tuberchat from the beginning. I've probably been connected to them for a year and a half, both on my personal channel and here in Tuberchat. They also are supportive on our copyright-free music channel. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, all of the same music you hear in the background of Tuberchat is available to be used in your videos and live streams as copyright-free music. Jeremy D-Day has 64 subscribers on this brand new channel. Hopefully we will push them a little bit closer on the road to their first 100, and then as well I'm going to show you their second channel, which is JD Knight 7 here, and they have 3,250 subscribers. They're already halfway on the road to 3,300 on this channel, so there's obviously much to be learned as well as entertained and inspired by from this creator. I haven't got anything planned, Michael's Adventures, but if you want to let me know if there's something specific, but just please let me know on Instagram in the group as opposed to here in the chat. What I was intending on doing is just waiting until it's time and then just looking and seeing who's live or who's got a premiere. Emotion might still be on, but if not, then if you have something in mind, just let me know in the chat or in our group chat on Instagram if you don't mind. And then let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. Like I said, I move a little bit faster in the second half of the live stream. We're not in a rush today, so we should be able to get everybody's channel on the screen at some point. We're going to look at Fanatic Guide right now. This is a very supportive creator. They are not only here with us in Tuberchat almost every single day, but as well with our copyright-free music channel. They've been over there almost every day helping us grind out the watch hours and keeping the conversation going, which I appreciate. Cryptic Ace, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description. You'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. And then Venalur, we're taking all those messages off, because we don't connect in that way here. When we talk about the idea of YouTube purging and taking subscribers away, they usually do it within 24 hours. So one thing that we know from being here well over a year now and with, well over 2,600 subscribers, the system that we use here absolutely works when people connect at the same time. So what is most important is that we're watching a full video of at least 3 minutes in length. It's very important. You can't just watch 3 minutes of any video. You must watch a full video, better if it's even 5, 6, or 7 minutes. And while you're watching that video of a minimum of 3 minutes, leaving a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. It should be at least 3 sentences long. You don't want to say nice vid or great one or new fam here or friend from Tuberchat or anything that people might be saying out there hundreds of times. Otherwise, your comment could get held for review by the YouTube spam filters, and then you almost certainly will lose that connection. What we're talking about, for anybody who hasn't heard it yet, ever since last September, YouTube is aggressively purging away any connections that it thinks are invalid or inactive, because sub-for-sub behavior is absolutely against YouTube's community guidelines. So I know there are a lot of creators out there that are doing a different kind of thing where they're saying, I'll subscribe to you and then 2 days later I'll get back to you, and that we're absolutely not doing that here, because I must keep everything consistent within Tuberchat. But like I said, we've been doing this for over a year. We've barely changed the system, and we know that it works. I can assure you that when I'm outside of Tuberchat, I absolutely connect in the exact way that we're talking about here. What you'll notice is every channel that I put on the screen is subscribed. It is extremely rare that anybody ever loses Tuberchat. I lose subscribers regularly, just like everybody else, usually several times a week, but nobody ever loses Tuberchat. It's almost never. So it's just a thought. But I absolutely have to keep everything consistent here, so we don't want to encourage anybody to wait at all for connecting. Phyllis Brown, thank you so much for your generous super chat. I really do appreciate that. You actually knocked the life off of our stream boss. That makes you our new stream boss. You'll get an extra bit of exposure there, so I really do appreciate that. And also for that reason, I'm going to make your channel the next one that we look at. We're going to look at that right now. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Fanatic Guide. They've got some great success here, not just with gaming videos, but with some how-to videos. They've got many over 10,000, one over 30, and 2 over 60,000, almost at 70 for one of those. So there's obviously much to be learned and inspired by from this creator. Like I said, they're extremely supportive. They help me on all of my channels, which I appreciate greatly. So let's have a look at Phyllis Brown and see what's happening with this creator right now. Let's make sure we match the avatar. Phyllis Brown is a popular name, but she does come up first, which is great. So 259 videos so far. We don't know how many subscribers they have, but it's obviously over 1,000 because they've got their community tab. So we're not worried about the subscriber number. We just want to make sure we're pushing this creator towards their next milestone, whatever that might be. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. and so we just want to push each other as much as we possibly can. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take this 10-minute video here and add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will subscribe and turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators, and then hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuberchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So one more time, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. And again, that makes Phyllis Brown our stream boss. And I am going to spin the wheel. We'll see who's coming up. It is Gloria's Platter. Now, I got to make sure this creator's still with us. They were here in the beginning of the live stream, but let's double check and see if they're still here. I'll put the channel up anyway, and if they're not here, I'll move on quickly. And then soon it's going to be time to get some more names onto the wheel. Again, today we're not in a rush, so we should be able to get to everybody's channel before we have to go. I'm just waiting for one of my pages to refresh over there, but let's get Gloria's Platter up here and see what they got going on for today. Janetti's Corner, forgive me, I didn't welcome you. I did see you come in a few minutes ago. I was in the middle of a long speech there, as I always seem to be. Janetti's Corner does a variety of videos and live streams, but has been an unbelievably generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Tuberchat for quite some time now. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. Gloria's Platter has 522 subscribers. Lots of delicious looking content on this channel, and I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel and this creator better. They are brand new to Tuberchat this weekend, but hopefully we will see them much more often, and hopefully everybody will give them the warm welcome that we wish for to get them moving on the road towards the 600 that we know that they're thinking about. When you see me staring off in the corner here, I'm just looking at something on another page in another window here. I forgot to turn off my TubeBuddy again today. I absolutely do use TubeBuddy. It is it's my go-to for my tags and title research. But and I do pay for a version of it, but I put a link to the free version of Tuberchat in the description of every video that I put up, as a matter of fact. And I do recommend it for anybody to give a try. But I do find that it slows my browser down while I'm live streaming, so I have to try to remember to turn that off. That's what you see me doing while I'm staring off into cyberspace over here. So I'm not sure that Gloria's Platter is still with us right now, but that's okay. We've had a good look at this channel. I'm going to move on to another one in a second here. Let's spin. Brenda Davis, Scrappity Doodot, D-Painting and More is in the house. You've extended the name. I forget if I've seen that already. It's surprising how the longest names seem to be the easiest ones to remember for me, like House of X Entertainment Inc. and GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, The Dream Team, and Washington County News Station, Utah, and these ones. But Brenda Davis Scrappity Doodah has been with Tuberchat for quite some time. She allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here as well. Life with Boo is here right now with 564 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 600 that they're thinking about as well. We can see they're doing a great job putting a lot of work into their thumbnails as well. I always like to see thumbnails that are bright and colorful. It definitely makes them clickable. And they're doing a lot of how-to videos as well, so there's obviously much to be learned from this creator as well as entertained and inspired by. So I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel and this creator even better, and hopefully you will be too as you connect with them. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I really will appreciate it. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is back in the house, and he's going to be doing a live stream in a couple of hours where he's going to allow people to connect the same way that we are here, and do a tutorial on Social Blade, which is the website we were looking at earlier when we were watching Scratch and Pete's live subscriber count hit the magical 600 that he was looking for today. And then thank you, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Yes, on my personal channel, I hit 2K this weekend, so thank you to everybody who's been supporting me over there as well. And yeah, we're just doing great, so I appreciate all that. Let's spin the wheel, and we'll see who's coming up next. Sergeant Life will be the next channel that we're looking at. I'm not sure if they're still with us either. They're here with us regularly. They've been with Tuberchat for a long time. But again, I'll put the channel up and we'll have a look. And then if they're not here, I'll move on quickly. And Mary Catherine Loves Cats, thank you for the thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. And if anybody has the ability to share today's stream out, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, just please say I will appreciate it very much, of course, because it helps us out. And if anybody's willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I'm willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. We're looking at Sergeant Life with 226 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit closer to 300. She's been with Tuberchat for a long time and has been with us regularly, and comes in frequently to Tuberchat and has a lot of variety on this channel as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy looking at these different variety of videos, both indoors, outdoors. And like I said, Sergeant Life has been with us for quite some time. So you're talking about a supportive creator there. I'm going to get a few channels onto the screen now, or onto the wheel rather. Coupon Gale will be up there. She's been here a while. Oh, it's Clarice. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. You slipped by me there. Stella Mombasa has been with us for a while. The Life of Nahid. Oh, I already put you on the wheel. Treasures from Jones Health and Wellness. Yes, okay, you're still here. Venalure will come up as well. And I will get some more names in a couple of minutes. I move a little bit faster in the second half of the live stream. We've been here for about an hour and a half now. Tuberchat typically lasts about 2.5 hours each live stream. Janetti's Corner is coming up right now. This is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter who's been with Tuberchat for a while as well. And forgive me for reinforcing it, but you see what I mean? Every time I put a channel up on the screen, they're subscribed. So when we're here in Tuberchat and brand new channels come in, I usually, if I can, use a 10-minute video to connect with them because I have to connect with them outside. But when I am out in other people's live streams and just meeting creators for the first time out there, I always use at least a 3-minute video, and I follow the procedure that we talk about here to a T. So Janetti's Corner has 2,300 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. We would love to see her get moving on that road towards 2,400. She's actually experiencing some seriously rapid growth, and look at some of the video success she's got here. This corn eating challenge with, is that with Chris Mukbang? Chris Phoenix Mukbang? Yes, it is. They've got over 1,000 views on that video, 1,200 views already, which is great, and that was just a couple of weeks ago. So that's good stuff. Pardon me. She is fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get over there, including super chats and memberships. And like I said, she's been a dear friend of Tuberchat for quite some time. Hunting and Stuff with J&J, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Circle of Fortress, good to see you here as well. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. If anybody's mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or at mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. And I will keep my eye open for that. Yash Gaming, we don't do moderators here. There were no blue jackets, no moderators, no links. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. If you want, you can take a moment to read our video description and you will be able to meet new subscribers here. If you're the kind of creator that enjoys supporting others and watching their videos, giving them comments, likes, views, and things like that, you'll have a good time here. But there's lots of other growth streams I know where people give jackets and drop links and all that kind of stuff. We just don't do that here. So let's spin the wheel. We'll see who's coming up next. Spotless Calm is coming up. One of the reasons, okay, I'll just take care of that in a second here. Why is my I'm using the wrong browser. This is my problem. Pardon me for a second while I do something in my other window here. I'm going to get Spotless Calm up on the screen, and I will get that taken care of as quickly as I can. Oh my goodness. I'm just having a struggle here in another window. You have to pardon me for a second. Spotless Calm has got a 8-hour live stream running almost every single day. There's almost always something happening on this channel, and almost always conversation to be had. When they're on, you'll find a lot of variety in videos and live streams here, but we support each other regularly. We joke about the fact that we're out supporting other creators, bouncing in between live streams and premieres and running into each other constantly while we're trying to support everybody. Oh, my windows are not working for me here. The Amazing Sylvia is here. Thank you for coming in. Queen Shauna Morgan, good to see you here. Alright, pardon me, I'm way behind in the chat. I lost my window there, so I haven't been able to see what's been going on in the chat for a couple of minutes here. Chen Chen Official, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. The Amazing Sylvia is a member, so of course I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away. Let's see what we otherwise have got going on here. I will soon add some names to our wheel. Yeah, Fanatic, I know I wasn't muted. I was looking at something in another window. What you can't see is I keep another window here where I watch the chat, and I have that go-to channel extension, but it just wasn't working for me the right way for a second. It was my fault. I had the wrong browser running, so I wasn't able. I wanted to catch a creator and click on their channel. I wasn't able to get that done, so I was struggling to like start a new browser, get a new window going, wait for the thing, and here we go. So let me see if I can catch this channel. I will have that taken care of in another second here. You find that a lot with gaming channels. A lot of times they tend to be younger creators and just don't have the patience to understand what we're talking about, but that's okay. There's lots of other places, Yash Gaming, where people are going to drop your links and give you jackets and put your channel on the screen and stuff like that. So hopefully you have fun. Spotless Calm hopefully will push this channel towards the 500 that they're thinking about. And I will get some more names for our wheel in another second here. We're going to put Venalur up. Yeah, girl Lala, good to see you in the house. Forgive me if I've missed anybody coming in. I was struggling with the chat there. I wasn't able to keep up. I'll try to catch up in a second here. I know Clarice has been with us for a little while now. Venalur's been with us before, and it's great to have you back. So thank you for coming in and hanging out. Hopefully you've met some more friends and family members here. Stiff Breast Dent, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming back in. Be Amazing Sylvia, like I said, I've got you on the wheel, of course. Be Amazing Sylvia is a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community. She helps people connect in a similar way to what we do here in Tuberchat. So Venalur, like I said, has been here before. Now, we don't know how many subscribers this channel has right this second. One of the things we can do is drop a comment on the discussion tab. That just gives the algorithm an extra little boost. And again, they haven't been here for a little while, but it's still subscribed, which is cool. Now, I'll look forward to catching up with this channel. I haven't watched anything in a while, but hopefully everybody will enjoy catching up with them and seeing what variety they've got going on their channel. I see they do a lot of work on their thumbnails as well, and you can tell that this is a dynamic host. So it's great to have you back in the chat with us today. And let me get another couple of names onto our wheel here. And then we'll spin. Atlanta, Georgia Apartment Communities Review is the second channel from Emotion. Thank you for coming in. Cooking with Miss Brown is an extremely supportive creator. Trying to copy and paste and it doesn't want to work smoothly for me. It's clear. Justin Mello's music and vlogs will come up onto the wheel now. Mary Catherine Loves Cats has been here a little while. And let's spin, and then we'll soon get another couple of creators onto the wheel. And then, yes, Phyllis Brown, you're absolutely right. Everybody just needs a little bit of patience. Eventually, everybody will absolutely get what they want out of YouTube. So as long as you're posting one piece of quality content per week, and it's not up to me or anybody else to decide what quality is, it's up to you. But if you can post one video per week, that is enough to make your channel grow organically. Slow as it may be, it's different speeds for different creators. What we're doing here is how you can really speed that up. And the reason why is not just because of the subscriber numbers. It's great that you're going to meet some new friends and your subscriber numbers will rise. But what we're looking for here is friendships between creators. And that's where the strong and solid foundation for your channel really comes from. So if you imagine a world where every video that you put out gets over 100 views, that can easily be done by gaining 100 friends. And I'm not talking about just subscribers. I'm talking about people you have conversation with, you do other things for, like watching their videos, running their playlists, giving them likes, views, and hanging out in their live streams and premieres and things like that. They will return that support back to you, and you will see your channel really, really fly, not just with subscribers, but also views and with watch hours and things like that. And yes, hopefully it is fun for everyone as well, this journey that we're all on. Cooking with Miss Brown has 1,820 subscribers. This is a very supportive creator who's with us almost every single day. Not only do they support us here, she actually supports me on all my other channels, as well as she supports other creators regularly. I run into her. First of all, she does StreamYard panels where she's got lots of support from other creators, and she hops in on other people's StreamYard panels as well. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when we get to her channel, including super chats and memberships, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her there as well. Miss Brown's Family is the second channel from this creator. I'm hoping we can push her towards the 300 that she's thinking about. Pardon me. I did see another channel come through, Louis Animation Studio. Good to have you here. Thank you for coming in. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. I'm going to start moving much faster because we've been on almost 2 hours already. We're not in a race or anything, but I am going to move a little bit faster now. Treasures from Jones Health and Wellness. is coming up. Let's have a look at this. I thought we were already connected. Have I not put your channel up on the screen yet before? Is this the first time we're posting your channel on the screen? Maybe that's the case. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. What I'm going to do is take this 13-minute video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on. And that will hopefully make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuberchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. I'm happy to see this channel because, as we can see, there's a lot to be learned here. And when we talk about something, whether it's cooking or eating or exercising, we can all be a little bit healthier, I'm sure. So hopefully we'll find motivation in that and push this channel from the 433 subscribers that they have right now a little bit closer on the road to 500. Stella Mombasa is coming up right now. I hope this channel's still with us. I know they were here for a long time today. I'll put the channel up and we'll have a quick look. Rabbit Hole Clicker, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Stella Mombasa might not still be with us, so let me know if you're still in the chat. If not, I'm going to move on quickly, and if you are here, we'll put your channel back up and have a quick look. Miss Brown is here. Cooking with Miss Brown should be here. Pardon me. And it's Miss Brown MYSS. Miss Brown's Family or Cooking with Miss Brown is how we can find her. Ebony My Passion is here. This is another creator who's with us regularly here in Tuberchat with 194 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. They are very soon, maybe even today, going to get all the way to the 200 that they're thinking about. So Ebony My Passion is a creator that you see here supporting us, as well as I've seen them out supporting others in other live streams and premieres and things like that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Once in a while, for those of you who live stream or are thinking about doing it, what you'll notice is that if you happen to be in the middle of a live stream right at the same moment that 30 days ago somebody became a member, their membership rolls over and then you get that message that comes on the screen. So it looks like Zen Music Channel just became a member. It actually just renewed from a month ago. So I'm grateful for that, but I know they're not here with us right this second, but that's okay. So that's why that message pops up. And it's time for me to think about getting another couple of creators onto the wheel. And it's my pleasure, Ebony My Passion, for having your channel up again. Brenda Davis, Scrappity Doodah, Depainting, and more is coming up. Circle of Fortress has been with us for a little while. There's Cooking with Miss Brown. I'm pretty sure she's still here. It's Clarice. I put you on the wheel. Queen Shauna Morgan. Let's get you on there, and I'll add some more names as we need them. I know the wheel's really hard to see if you're on a phone, and I know most people are on a phone. But as I need names, when we get down to about 5 or 6, I try to add a few more and just fill it up a little bit. I don't add too many because then it becomes ridiculous trying to figure out how long it's going to take to have your channel up. But we try to keep it going somewhere between 5 and 10 at a time. Be Amazing Sylvia is here with well over 3,000 subscribers. She's actually already getting close to the 3,100. This is a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community. You can see her with a lot of other familiar faces on her featured channels list, including Vern's Junk Closet, our dear, dear friend, Just Teresa, who's also another member along with her in the Drop the Link Day crew. So they allow people to connect in their live streams similarly to the way that we do here in Tuberchat. It's a lot of fun, very interactive, and she's got a loyal and dedicated community around her as well. And she has got, you don't have your second channel Oh, there it is, Sylvia and C Daily. So she's fully monetized on this channel. Lots of ways to support her when you get there, including super chats and memberships. And I'm going to show you her second channel here, Sylvia and C Daily. I'm getting to know this channel right now, but I'm always happy to see creators break off into a second channel when it is appropriate. So that's very cool, and hopefully we'll push her along on this channel as well to get moving past the 130 or so subscribers that they have now, 134 towards 200. This is an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, of course. And let us spin. Justin Mello's music and vlogs has been with Tuberchat from the beginning. I've been connected to this creator for probably well over a year now. And with over 5,000 subscribers, 5,720 or so right now, as a matter of fact, they're rolling on the road towards 5,800 and eventually 6K. You can bet that there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by as well. They are definitely supportive, as you see. I'm always happy to see creators when they get this level of subscriber numbers, over like 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, still coming back to work on their channel, both here in Tuberchat and outside, because when I talk about some of the most supportive creators, when I tell stories about these creators here, when I put them on the screen, hopefully you get an idea of the kind of generosity that comes behind some of these creators. And it's great when we see somebody still working on their channel. You never know when you're going to meet the next person who's going to join your channel as one of the most supportive creators surrounding you and supporting you, right? That continues to happen even years into your YouTube journey. You will be meeting new people all the time that will become great supporters to you. Mo, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming back in. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up. Like I said, we're moving faster. We've been on almost 2 hours, so I'm going to move a little bit quicker than I usually do. We're going to get to Coupon Gale right now. This is another creator with a couple of channels. Coupon Gale is also the same creator behind Gale Southern Living, which we'll look at shortly. And with 216 subscribers over here, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 300 that they're thinking about. And I'm always happy, like I said, to see channels or creators break off into second channels when it is something that is appropriate. Of course, she's also doing the feature channels collaboration. When you feature channels on your front page this way, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to their audience that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. If you have, it's a great way to trade favors with another creator and get a friendship started. If you featured Tuberchat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so that I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that. As well, she's fully monetized on Gale Southern Living, so there's lots of ways to support her when we get there, including super chats and memberships. Black Phoenix, good to see you in the house, and I think another channel did slip by me, or am I wrong? Maybe we're caught up. I don't mean to miss anybody in the chat. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or @ mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow, and I'll be happy to keep my eyes open and hopefully catch that a little bit easier and get it the next time around. Mary Catherine Loves Cats is here. I thought we'd seen this channel before, but maybe this is the first time that we're putting her up on the screen, or maybe it's your first time here, and forgive me for being wrong about that. Let's have a look at your videos. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take this 10-minute video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment, give you a thumbs up, and subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuberchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And let's spin, and Artfully Blind with Diana just came in. I've got you on the wheel right away, of course, because you're a member. Paranormal More, also their membership renewed. That's okay. Just looking at my list over there. The one that you see at the bottom of the screen keeps track of things like super chats and memberships. So let's look at Circle of Fortress now, and I will add some more names to the wheel in another second here. Circle of Fortress has 2,560 subscribers right now. They are well on the road towards 2,600. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther, and they will be soon have they'll have 3K on the horizon. So as well, there's a lot of variety on this channel. Now they're relatively new to Tuberchat, only having been with us for a few weeks or so, if I'm right. And I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel a little bit better. Hopefully you will look forward to that as well as you connect with them. Winners Happen is in the house. That channel was just featured on Tuberchat. Today's featured channel is Sally Efemena. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them if you haven't already. Shifa the Hustler, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. I'll appreciate it greatly. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but it's very quick. You don't lose your place. And like I said, it really does help, so I'll appreciate it very, very much. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. Now we're going to look at It's Clarice, and this is another creator who's with us regularly with 1,320 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,400 that they're thinking about. Oh, Shards of Gaming, thank you so much for coming in. They're always pushing for us to get a few extra thumbs up. Yeah, we're actually doing great today with 78. We definitely should be able to get 80 if a couple of people who haven't already given a thumbs up do it right now. We'll get there, and I'll appreciate it, of course. It's Clarice. Hopefully we can push this channel a little bit farther. There's a lot of variety here, but it looks like we've got some fitness videos that we can take inspiration from. Beauty, health, and wealth now on... It's Clarice, and obviously a variety of live streams and videos, which is very, very cool. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. And like I said, she's here regularly with us on Tuberchat. I'm just looking for a couple more channels I can add to the wheel here. Farmer Girl Christine, we didn't look at your channel, did we? Today? I don't think so. I can't copy and paste either for some reason. Natural Jamaican Vegan? I don't think we looked at your channel today. Your girl Lala. And let's spin, and we'll get another channel up, and then I'll add some more names as we need them. Your girl Lala is coming up right away, so look at that luck. As soon as I add you to the wheel, you come up right away. Happens from time to time. The wheel, of course, is random, so we never know how long it's going to take for it to pick us. But that's okay. As long as the chat's moving and everybody's meeting new friends and family members, then we're good to go. So your girl Lala has a lot of variety on her channel as well. As you can see, we've got some how-to videos, so there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. But I see them out supporting other creators regularly as well. So with 318 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them towards the 400 that they're thinking about. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. I'm just looking for something on Instagram here. Anybody can reach out to me anytime on Instagram. It's all one word, Tuberchat. Doesn't have to be questions, but it can be if you'd like. I'll answer if I can. But I always enjoy when people share information with me as well that I can share throughout the community for the betterment of everybody. Makeup Mom and Son is in the house. They're always here as a member and a moderator, so I've got them on the wheel now. Let's spin and see who's coming up next. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. This is Farmer Girl Christine, another brand new connection. They've just found us a few days ago, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. With 74 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit farther on the road to the first 100. There's obviously a lot of variety in this channel. One of the things we can do if anybody's under 100 is leave a comment for them on their discussion tab, and that should give the algorithm an extra little boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this channel. Please don't take it away if they happen to purge within the next few days or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel and this creator a little bit better. There's Oracles and Beyond. That's Cassie coming in. I always have a good time hanging out in her live streams. I try to catch her as often as I can. It seems to be an average of about once every week or two. I'd love to step that up. She definitely spreads positivity and all positive vibes on her channel and is very helpful with everybody. She provides free tarot readings, as a matter of fact, to help you kind of get an idea of what's happening in your life or what will be. Let's spin the wheel and see what's coming up next. We're going to look at Artfully Blind with Diana. Oh, thank you, Oracles and Beyond, for sharing out. I really do appreciate that, of course. It helps get more people here into Tuberchat and does wonders for the algorithm, as you can imagine. Artfully Blind with Diana is a dynamic creator. Now, she also has a loyal and dedicated support system around her and the community that she's built. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when we get to her channel, including super chats and memberships. But as well, she has got a variety of videos, so not just art. She also gets into a lot of game nights where she's doing this on a StreamYard type of panel, which is really cool, very engaging. Hopefully everybody will enjoy catching those, so you get a combination of live streams and videos on this channel. And let us spin the wheel again. So now I'm going to move much faster because we've already been on for 2 hours. We're going to go for possibly another half an hour. We'll see if we can get everybody's channels on the screen. Get through as many as we can. Not really in a rush to get out of here today or anything like that, but like I said, we've been on for 2 hours, so we're going to start moving it. Winners Happen was recently featured on Tuberchat. They actually were scheduled to be featured last week, and we had an internet issue that caused us to have to cancel a stream. So I had to delay them for a week and a half, and they managed to finally get featured. We feature a different channel every single day on Tuberchat based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. Cabaret Gaming, I've got you on the wheel now. Hopefully we can push this creator towards the 600 that they're thinking about. What I like to talk about with Winners Happen particularly is that you have a good time with them in their live streams. They also do videos, but they're also out supporting other creators regularly as well, and for that reason, you know, it's always a heartwarming thing to see creators out supporting each other, especially when you know that they have met together, whether it's in Tuberchat or another community. And let's spin. We'll get Quishana Morgan up here. I'm not sure if she's still here. I know she was here for a little while, but I'll double check. If they're not still here, I'll move on quickly, but we'll get the channel up here anyway. And with 2,210 subscribers, they've got their 2,200 locked in, but we'd love to push them a little bit closer to the 2,300 we know that they're thinking about. She's got a lot of variety on her channel, including videos and live streams, of course. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. I've been lucky enough to connect on both. But this channel's only found Tuberchat, I think, within the last month or so. It could be just barely longer than that. There's Queen Shauna Morgan right there. She's still in the chat. And So I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel and this creator even better as time goes on. Hopefully everybody will. Makeup Mom and Son, thank you for the reminders about the thumbs up. They really do help the stream. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I will appreciate it greatly. Let's spin the wheel. We'll see who's coming up next. And then we're going to be looking at the life of Nahid. Now we got to see if this channel's still with us. They were actually here for, I think, the whole live stream. So I know not everybody can spend an entire 2 to 2.5 hours just because it's convenient for me to stream at this time. But the life of Nahid has been extremely supportive lately. They've got some featured channels here, including both my personal channel and Tuberchat. So that speaks volumes about the creator behind the channel when we talk about generosity. Featured channels is a great collaboration you could do with others. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started. And thank you, Shards of Gaming, for reminding everybody again about the thumbs up. They really do help. We did hit 80, so thank you everybody for that. Shards of Gaming, I've got you on the wheel now. And the life of Nahid has 49 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. I believe, if I'm right, they made a specific Instagram story for us today. So you'll likely see this channel featured on Tuberchat shortly because of that extra generosity. The mentality that I have when I see this kind of thing is that if somebody's willing to share for us or for me, they are probably willing to share for others in the same way as well. So this is one of the reasons why I feature channels, is hoping that everybody will meet other generous creators, and then you'll get some outside traffic from the other social networks into your videos. That does wonders for the algorithm, as you can imagine. So let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. Cabrar Gaming's been waiting a while, but we're going to get them up right now. I always have a good time hanging out with them in their live streams. This is a gaming channel, but in their live streams, they are a dynamic creator. They're always having fun. You can feel the fun that they're having in the game because it comes out in their excitement. Now, I'm partial always to Grand Theft Auto. It's my game of choice. But I do have a good time hanging out with them, and they are extremely supportive, not just here in Tuberchat. On our copyright-free music channel, they've been in there regularly helping us with our virtual 24-hour live stream, keeping the conversation going and grinding out the watch hours over there, which I really appreciate. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Cabrar Gaming always spreads positivity as well. In the lap of nature, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Let's spin the wheel one more time. Cabrar Gaming has 1,190 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit closer to the 1,200 that they're thinking about. Now we're going to look at Brenda Davis, Scrappity Doodah Painting, and more, and see what they've got going on. This is another generous creator who allows people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here in Tuberchat. You can meet friends and family members over there. I certainly have. Abby Stalker Mom is here. I'll see what else I can do. Oh, Rabbit Hole Clicker. Is not been on the wheel yet. I'll see what I can do about adding a couple of more names in a moment here. I think we're going to get to everybody's channel today, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. As long as you're still active in the chat, we'll get around to everybody, of course. Brenda Davis, Scrappity Doodah Painting, and more has a lot of variety on their channel, but they do some of these live streams where they allow people to connect, and then as well they're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when you get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. And they have been a loyal and dedicated supporter to Tuberchat for quite some time now. As a matter of fact, look at this video right here, shouting out some awesome channels. So I'm happy to see that kind of generosity in creators as well when they do shout out videos and things like that. Lots of creators do those, and I'm always happy to see people promoting each other. Abby Stalker Mom, look at that luck. As soon as you walk in the door, I put you on the wheel, you come up right away. Shane and the Family TV, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Let's get Abby Stalker Mom up here and see what they've got going on for us right now. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Abby Stalker Mom has a lot of variety on their channel, but they are an extremely supportive creator, not just here in Tuberchat. I see them out supporting others regularly as well. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. So we always want to be pushing each other as much as we can to try to help each other grow in every way possible. And, not so long as she came off the road. Very cool. And then let's see what's coming up with Makeup Mom and Son. She's been doing a lot of live streaming lately and has a series that comes out every Saturday now where she's doing interviews. I was honored to have been the first one, but she has also interviewed Walk With Me Tiffany and Chris Phoenix Mukbang, which are both familiar faces to us here in Tuberchat. Foreign TTV, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. You don't have to be a content creator to be here. Thank you for asking. It is a great question. I don't know how much fun you'll have if you're a supporter, though, because Tuberchat is basically a meeting place for creators to get together and support each other. Obviously, you'll be the kind of creator that's interested in supporting others, and for that, we'll all be grateful. But I'd love for you to be able to maximize your time here. So if you don't mind, hopefully you're feeling welcome, but if you can read our video description, it'll describe kind of exactly what we're doing, how we do it, and then if you're interested in connecting with other creators, you will have a good time here. And then everybody will appreciate your support. And if you decide to make content in the future, then other creators will already be connected to you and be able to give you a bit of a head start when that day comes, if that's the case. But again, thank you for coming in. I'll look forward to getting to know you a little bit better if you decide to stay with Tuberchat and meet some people here. Makeup Mom and Son has 608 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 700 that they're thinking about. It's great to see creators promoting each other, like I said, and they have got this interview series going on. You can catch that on their channel. And last week, or a couple of weeks ago, they interviewed me as well. That's featured on our front page, of course. You can see that they do the featured channels collaboration, and as well, they are willing to swap playlists with other creators. Let's spin and see who's coming up next. We've got Rabbit Hole Clicker coming up. This is another supportive creator, a fairly new channel, but they have been supportive not only in Tuberchat, but on our copyright-free music channel as well. They're there almost every single day in our... Oh, did I not get that right? Rabbit Hole Clicker? Let me see if I can find them in the chat again and just click on the channel. Because they're under 100 subscribers, it seems that they might be struggling with the search results just a little bit. Rabbit Hole Clicker. And let me try the channels filter. This is something you could do on the phone or the computer when you use the filter to tell YouTube you're looking for a channel, and try to make sure that YouTube doesn't try to spell correct for you. The reason why I didn't get this right away is because rabbit hole has a capital H in that word. But with 12 subscribers, we're hoping to push them a little bit farther as they gain more and more creators that are connecting to them and more subscribers. YouTube will do a better job of predicting when people are looking for this channel, and therefore they'll hopefully rise up the search results. Let's get Oracles and Beyond up here. Onto the wheel. Oh, and then thank you so much, Foreign TTB. And thank you for hanging out. We're definitely a community of generous creators who believe wholeheartedly in supporting each other more so than the support that we're looking for, basically giving much more than we expect to receive. In that way, knowing that that support ends up coming back, we see it all the time. But if you've been watching for any amount of time, you probably gather that from the stories that I tell about the creators that come through the chat and the ones I put on the screen. Of course, we have an unbelievable support system here, and it's the generosity of creators like who we're meeting here today that was inspiring in the idea of creating this. It's just another growth stream like a lot of others, but with the focus being on relationships between creators, knowing that that can give us a strong and solid foundation for our channels. So this is Shards of Gaming. This is a positive creator who always pushes for us to get extra thumbs up as much as they can, and I really do appreciate that kind of generosity in the chat and positive vibes, of course. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Shards of Gaming. You'll likely see them promoting and pushing for you the same way. That's exactly the reason why I like telling these stories and talking about these creators when we put the channels up, because I can describe the different things that I've seen personally and give you an idea of the kind of creators that you're connecting to when you're subscribing to their channel. So Shards of Gaming is always pushing for us to hit the next milestone with thumbs up on every live stream, and I really do appreciate that. So and then thanks so much for TTB, and then hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Shards of Gaming has 192 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 200 that they're thinking about. Now they're well over 100, but we could still leave a comment for them on their discussion tab. Hopefully you do a better job leaving comments for people than I do when you do this, but I tend to rifle through it and just want to leave something to kind of solidify that connection. And Foreign TTB, thank you so much for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. And then so I'm just going to have a look in another window over here and just see, is it that you don't have a channel? I'm just going to look. Because usually what I do when somebody gives a super chat or gets a membership, I put their channel up right away to have a look. So I see that you don't, I'm looking in another window, I see that you don't have any videos and things like that, but hopefully everybody will see the generosity in that creator and or in that supporter. And Foreign TTB right now just has a few subscribers, but again, if the day comes that you decide to put out content, then hopefully we can give you a little bit of a head start. Hopefully a couple people will connect with you for that generosity, so I really do appreciate that. Ms. Terrell 2.0, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up, and I'll add a couple more names to the wheel. I really do appreciate that, that extra generosity and support. Natural Jamaican Vegan is coming up right now. This is another creator who's with us almost every single day, and I see them out supporting other creators regularly. You can look in your analytics and see where your biggest supporters are coming from, or where, let's say, the majority of supporters are coming from. And for Tuberchat, for the last several months, actually Jamaica has been in the top 3 or 4 countries, followed only by the UK and United States, of course. I do have a few Canadian friends as well, just because I happen to be Canadian, so I'm sure YouTube pushes that out a little bit. I didn't mean to spin the wheel, but that's okay. We'll see who's coming up next, Oracles and Beyond, and then I will add a few more names to the wheel. Mark B is in the house. Good to see you here. So I'll get Oracles and Beyond ready, but we are looking at Natural Jamaican Vegan. Like I say, when we see channels like this with so much delicious looking content, I'm always interested to see what people are making in their homes and for themselves and for their families and things like that. Gives us a real look at what people are doing around the world, and we could all eat a little bit healthier, I think, or live a little bit healthier, and we can take inspiration from each other for that. So let me get a couple more names on the wheel. Ms. Terrell 2.0. Am I spelling that right? 2 R's. Ms. Terrell 2.0. And then Mark B is here. Why can't I spell today? And I did see another Shane and the Family TV. Shane and the Family TV. Let's spin. Oh, sorry, we're getting at Oracles and Beyond up next. Let me put Oracles and Beyond up here. We've already spun the wheel, so Shane and the Family TV will be next, and then I'll try to catch up. Jan Hines, I'm so sorry I haven't put you on the wheel today, so we'll do that in another second here. Oracles and Beyond, this is Cassie. She is an extremely dynamic creator. She is a pleasure to watch and listen to. She shares generosity in giving free tarot readings to people coming into the chat. She has a loyal and dedicated support system around her. When you go into her live streams, you'll find there's always an abundance of people in there. There's always conversation to be had. She often does these StreamYard panels that I'm talking about. Everybody is always very welcoming and respectful in there, which is always a pleasure to see. And like I said, she shares generosity. She is always spreading positivity on her channel as well, and that's always a pleasure to see as well. So Shane and the Family TV, I'm just getting you ready, but I'm going to clean up my wheel a little bit. I got to get Jen Hines on there. And let's see that we haven't missed anybody. Causes Wasting Money is in the house. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And let's get Shane and the Family TV up here. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Oracles and Beyond. And I try to catch them as often as I can. It's a little bit harder in the good weather seasons for me because I am away from a computer Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday for the most part. But I try to catch her. Seems to be once every week or two. But you'll likely find me in there while she's doing tarot readings and other things. Shane and the Family TV, is this the first time I'm putting your channel up on the screen? I'm surprised if that's the case. I'm just looking at one of the cats. He wants to go a little bit crazy here. I don't know what he's finding. Pardon me for a second. Shane and the Family TV. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take your latest hot dog challenge video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I will go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I will watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up and subscribe and turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuberchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Michael's Adventures, thank you so much for the kind words. That is one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube. We're honored to have them with us as a beloved moderator regularly. Michael's Adventures can't always be with us on Monday, so we're lucky that they're here today, but when they're not here, they always send their regards to everybody in the chat along with well wishes. And then thank you so much, Chris's Clever Craft. I really do appreciate those kind words, and I appreciate all the time that you spend here as well. Hopefully you've met lots of friends and family members, but I'm having a good time getting to know your channel as we go on as well. The last video I watched from Chris's Clever Craft was an unboxing video, which was really, really cool. I've never ordered plants of any kind online, so I was interested to see the thoughtful job they did in packaging those for you. So, Jan Hines is here. Again, this is another creator. We don't know the subscriber count right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. Just me, Fifi, Unique Fee. Thank you for coming in. Radical Productions, it's good to see you. I can't wait to see where their subscribers are at now. Baskets Resale is in the house. They're another member. They have been for a long time. I just caught up with them this week. And they've got thousands of subscribers. Super Twins Bella and Gabby are here. They have been generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters just for a short time, but have just blazed in here with generosity, which I've appreciated. Night Star Beauty is in the house. Somebody must have shared to get a few people in here because we've got like 4 or 5 channels that all came in at the same time. And then thank you so much, Cause Wasting Money. Hopefully you enjoy that dinner. I'm always happy to spend time with family. Let's look at Jen Hines here for a second. So there's obviously a lot of variety on this channel. And again, with the discussion tab, when we don't know the subscriber number, we can leave a comment for them here just to give the algorithm an extra little boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this channel. Please don't take it away if they happen to purge again this week. So let's spin. We'll get another channel up. Now I'm really going to start moving faster because we've been on for almost 2.5 hours. At some point, I do have to go today, but we'll get everybody's channel on the screen. I'm just going to do it very quickly, so please just be patient with me. I know we're not going to look at these channels as long as we usually do, but I did want to say I wanted to see their subscriber numbers. Radical Productions is really having some serious impact with their awareness videos. So as you can see, oh, they just put a brand new video up, as a matter of fact, a short one, but they've got 5,520 subscribers. They are already halfway on the road to 6K, which is very, very cool. So we've watched this channel grow for many, 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 many months. They've been with Tuberchat for probably a year now. They've been previously featured a long time ago, as a matter of fact, and it's great to see this kind of growth, especially when they're building awareness and doing this kind of stuff on their channel. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. I've got a bit of catching up to do with you, but I'm glad that you're here again, and they are definitely loyal and dedicated supporters. This is again what I mean when I talk about channels with this kind of subscriber level, when you're up beyond 3, 4, 5, 6,000 subscribers and still coming back to support other creators and meet new followers, because you never know where your next big followers are going to come from. What I'm talking about is we all have in our mind, if I ask you who are your top 10 supporters on your channel right now, every creator in here is going to have a different answer, even though some of those 10 might be similar or the same. But you never know where the next person is going to come from that 3 months down the road is going to be considered one of your top 10 supporters, right? So Ms. Terrell 2.0 is another creator that's out supporting others regularly. I've run into them millions of times, it seems, out supporting other creators in their live streams and premieres and things like that. So they've got a lot of variety on their channel. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them, a variety of videos and live streams. I've got to catch up with them. It's been a little while, but I'm sure I will enjoy that. And then hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them as well. With 1,390 subscribers, they're going to have 1,400 any time now. They might even get it today. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther. And then Nightstar Beauty is coming up right now. This is another generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Definitely somebody to keep an eye on. Her video production and the effort that she's putting into both her thumbnails and her camera work are definitely something to be watched. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. I always appreciate seeing quality content when creators are putting their best foot forward. She does a very thoughtful and considerate and thorough job on her videos and is a dynamic host. So I hope everybody will enjoy connecting with her and seeing what I'm talking about. Nightstar Beauty's been a generous supporter with Tuberchat for several months now. With 285 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 300 that she's thinking about. In the meantime, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help the stream, not just for today, but to push Tuberchat out in the algorithm so that when we're back next Friday, hopefully we get a little bit of a boost, as we always seem to do. Here's Mark B coming up right now. Now I got to remember how to catch this channel because Mark B obviously is a popular name. First thing I'm going to do is look for it in the search bar, but the first channel that comes up is not the one we're looking for, so we have to be aware of that. When we click the filter, that can be on a phone or a computer, and search only for channels, we can catch this. Mark B Paranormal is what we're looking for. You could find it just by searching that term as well, and there's a little bit of variety on this channel, but obviously within the paranormal niche. Pardon me, I lost my mouse now. I don't know how. Or how I'm going to get it back. Which is a big, big, big problem. Did I run out of battery? I don't like wireless keyboards and mice for computers, but I have one. You have to pardon me for a second. I'll let you watch the disaster that I'm going to try to fix here. Oh, okay, pardon me for a second. I might be looking for a mouse here. This is a bit of a disaster. Okay, I'm going to take a break for 3 minutes. I'm going to solve this problem, and then I will come back, and we will spin the wheel. We'll get another channel happening. All right, we're good to go. Pardon me for that. It was literally my mouse battery ran out right now. If you can imagine, so this thing runs on just a AA battery. They're just cheap batteries that I got, nothing fantastic, not Energizer or Duracell or whatever, not that it matters, but I have been using this since I think late November or early December. So it's nice that a single battery can last 6 months. But that was interesting, right? So there's always, you got to be ready for everything. There's so much that can come up when we're live streaming, for those of you who do it or are thinking about doing it. But luckily I have batteries right beside, so I was able to think about that. And even in another case, I do have an older wired mouse that I could have whipped in. But that was something else. Now let me see if I can find just me Fifi unique fee without too much trouble here. YouTube wants to spell correct for me. Oh, see, I always get this wrong if I don't copy and paste it. Why on earth can I not get it right when I try to type in this channel? Just Me Fifi Unique Fee is another creator who's out supporting other creators all the time. I've run into them many times. So it's great that they're here with us in Tuberchat as well. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them, and you'll find the kind of support coming back from them that I described that they're giving out to others. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them a little bit farther towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. Barb's Country Home is in the house. Thank you for coming in. I did see another new channel come in here. I did put Sparkle's Hope Chest on the wheel. I saw you come in. Thank you for coming in. They're a member, so of course I put them on the wheel right away. And I'm just having a quick look here. I thought I saw a brand new channel come in. Rima Healthy Way, good to see you here. Maybe you've been here before, so forgive me if I'm wrong about that, but hopefully you're feeling welcome either way. And there's lots of creators to connect with here. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate it greatly. Let's spin and we'll get another channel up here. Like I said, we're moving really fast now, so forgive me. I know it's not as fun when I'm racing through channels this quickly, but we have been on for over 2.5 hours now. And Mondays, I run the live stream so early. It's the earliest one that we run because I really do have to get moving. Oh, that was too bad. I do appreciate that extra generosity. Wolf Spirit Productions. Actually, Sparkle's Hope Chest is... Wolf Spirit Productions is the daughter of Sparkle's Hope Chest, basically. And so that's why they give me once in a while a super chat for each other. But I really do appreciate that. The wheel actually had them thinking about it as well. So thank you for that extra generosity. I really do appreciate that. But Sparkle's Hope Chest is up here now. It's nice to see creators, even though they are true family, supporting each other in that way. You know, it's surprising. You know what's one of the most common complaints that I get on YouTube from creators in the community is why is it that they can meet people on YouTube or on other social networks that are willing to support them more than their own in real life family who will not subscribe to their YouTube channels. And it's almost comical if you think about it. I know it's frustrating for a lot of people. It's absolutely a truth. But if you're one of these people who wonders why your in real life family will not subscribe to you or support you, I promise you're not the only one. It's all of us in some way, shape, or form. So that's okay. But it's great to see when they are supporting each other, which is wonderful. So Wolf Spirit Productions originally comes to us from Sparkle's Hope Chest. They happen to both be generous, loyal, dedicated supporters. And Rima Healthy Way, so thank you. I had thought that I recognize your channel, but maybe I'm wrong. So thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have we have a lot of dynamic creators for you to connect to. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Cute Goth Girl Gamer, I just got you on the wheel. Thank you for coming back in. Oh, and then thank you, Phyllis Brown. I really do appreciate the kind words as well. So let me spin the wheel. And yes, Wolf Spirit Productions now has become our stream boss. So you'll likely hang on to that title for the rest of today and into next Friday, which is really cool. I'm happy that you get a little bit of extra exposure there. That's just an extra fun little thing that people can add into their live streams. And then when you get things like memberships and super chats coming through, you can often find that some creators will snipe that position when they see the stream boss getting really low. They might drop a super chat on you just for that purpose. So it's very cool. Baskets Resale, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. They've been a longtime member of Tuberchat. USA Scratchers, good to see you here. Geeky Girls Journal, good to have you in the house as well. Baskets Resale is another creator that's actually been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Tuberchat for a long time. They also have a second channel. So 500 subscribers over here. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. This is the channel that they're working on. But when we look at Baskets, and it might take me a second to find this. Let's see. There they are. 7,000 subscribers. 7,400. Wow. So it's been a while since I've looked at this. It's great that you're doing so well. Hopefully everybody will support them on both channels. You can bet that if a creator's got this kind of a subscriber level, there's much to be learned from them as well as entertained and inspired by. Oh, and then yes, Keep Goth Girl Gamer, I can imagine. I don't have nails that are probably as long as yours, so it's much easier for me. Even though I make as many spelling mistakes as anybody. I type very, very fast. But I make so many mistakes because I didn't learn properly. When I took a typing class in like grade 9 or whatever it was, you know, a million years ago in high school, I didn't really take it as seriously as I should have, so I have bad habits. So I type unbelievably fast, but I slow myself down by having to go back and correct. And for those of you who listen and watch me type here on the wheel in Tuberchat, you see that all the time. It's probably pretty comical. So here's Cute Goth Girl Gamer right now. They happen to be live streaming regularly right now, as a matter of fact. So they have got a variety of videos and live streams on their channel, including not just gaming. Sometimes they make music, and they do that online, as well as they do these StreamYard panels like we're seeing right now, which is really cool. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and catching some of that as well. Let me get a couple more names onto the wheel here, and we'll see what's happening with a few more creators that have just walked in the door. USA Scratchers. And I did see Rima Healthy Way. Was there one more channel? Geeky Girls Journal, that was it. And let's spin. We'll get another channel up. And pardon me, like I said, I'm moving much faster now because we've been on for what's now getting on 3 hours, which is okay. But now I'm getting to the point that we do have to kind of start moving. In the Lap of Nature is coming up right now. Let's see what they've got going on for us. $1,620 subscribers. This is another creator that is not only supportive of us here in Tuberchat, but I see them out supporting other creators regularly as well. So you can see there's a lot of calming and relaxing things that we can find on their channel. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and experiencing that. Pardon me while I almost spill things all over myself here. My throat has had just about as much as it can take for a 4-day weekend as well. Next week we're going to really mix up the live streams. The times will be Friday. That is already set up on our front page, 7 p.m. Eastern. A little bit later than we usually do, but Saturday I have a family trip planned to a theme park where we're going to do some filming and everything else. But because that's going to take me away for the day, the live stream will probably be the latest one that we've done. Saturday will probably be around 11 p.m. Eastern. So I know we're going to have to miss a lot of creators by doing that, but I'll make it up by making Sunday and Monday earlier as we usually do. Geeky Girls Journal has 285 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 300 that they're thinking about. It's right around the corner for them, exactly, as a matter of fact. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. There's obviously a bit of variety on this channel, but hopefully you'll get to know this creator as you connect with them and enjoy getting to know them, the same as me. Do I want a live mouse, says Facing Reality. They have lots there in Jamaica. I'm sure we have enough around here as well, as a matter of fact, especially in the warmer months. But thank you for the offer. Yes, no, we've solved our problem, so we shouldn't have another mouse problem here for another 6 or 7 months. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. And then Shards of Gaming is just finishing up school. Very cool. So hopefully we will catch you more often here. Yes, absolutely. Super Twins Bella and Gabby have come into the Tuberchat community just blazing with generosity the last couple of weeks. They were featured almost right away for that reason. We don't know how many subscribers this creator has right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We know they have over 1,000 because they've got a community tab here, but I'm happy to see the work that they're doing on their thumbnails and in their video production as well. Hopefully you'll enjoy getting to know this creator as I am as well. And hopefully everybody in the chat is doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. If anybody's willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. The Gathering Within has just walked in, and I'm happy because I took a moment today to actually watch a couple more videos from your channel just to make sure I'm right when I'm promoting you here. I haven't been doing the best job. This is why I like putting channels on the screen every week, or every time we're here, is because I get to know the channels a little bit better, eventually the creators behind the channel. But The Gathering Within is a fellow Canadian. She does a lot of calming and relaxing content on her channel, but with positive affirmations, whether it be in poetry or with simple messages that will hopefully give you a great start to your day or a pick-me-up anytime that you're crossing paths with that channel. So Barb's Country Home is here with 58 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the first 100. They're already more than halfway there. Oh, and then oh, Sparkle's Hope Chest, you only need 8 more to get to the goal of 300. I don't know if we can get you quite there today because I'm racing to start finishing the stream right now, so forgive me for that. My guess is you'll probably have it by the time I see you next Friday. But Sparkle's Hope Chest right now is so close to 300. We'd love to see them hit that milestone. We've seen Scratch and Pete PA hit 600 today, which was really, really cool. They were able to rack up 6 or 7 subscribers today, which was fantastic. I'm always happy to see that. But Sparkle's Hope Chest happens to be a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, so hopefully everybody will subscribe to them if you haven't already, and we'll push them closer, maybe even get them right around the corner from that 300. Barb's Country Home, again, hopefully we'll push this channel closer to the 100 that they're thinking about. There's a lot of different variety on this channel between these cooking videos as well as some outdoor looks around, which is great to see, especially with the year we've all had. I am really enjoying a lot of outdoor content, whether it's in videos or live streams. So let's look at USA Scratchers right now. This is another supportive creator. I see them out supporting others regularly. One thing I know about a lot of the creators in the lottery ticket scratching genre is that they have a lot of very generous and supportive creators there. You see them crossing each other's paths regularly, and I'm getting to know this more and more as time goes on and we have more of these creators coming through our community as well. And thank you, Rima Healthy Way. I really do appreciate your kind words, and hopefully everybody is enjoying the time that they spend here in Tuberchat. Of course, like I say, my wish is for everybody to get what they want out of YouTube and to maximize the time that you spend here and your time on YouTube, so that when things like monetization come around, or whatever it is that you're building your channel for, you can maximize the impact that you have in every way that we can. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. And forgive me again for everybody who's just come into the live stream in the last half hour or so. I'm really racing through channels because we've been on longer than we usually are right now, and I am gonna have to wrap it up soon. So now we're gonna look at The Gathering Within. And again, I was just talking about this channel because when I post this channel, I talk about the fact that they've got relaxing content, but really there's a lot more to it, as a matter of fact. And I took the time today to watch a couple of videos. This channel will be featured on Friday. We'll get an even better look at this creator because they have, you know, had impact on our community here. They have shown generosity. I see them out supporting other creators. They happen to be a fellow Canadian, which just happens to be cool. But hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And you can see, like, so this particular video, Love After Love, here is where what this creator is doing is kind of reading this poetry, but with a soothing and warm voice, while they have, you know, nice music playing in the background, very calming and very positive. And then as well, they have these other guided affirmation videos as well to give you some positive messages. So I imagine these would be a great start to anybody's day, or like I said earlier, a good pick-me-up for, you know, when you're in the middle of your day jumbling around doing different things. We're all very busy these days. It's nice to see that kind of positivity around. Let's spin the wheel again just for fun. We're going to look at Rima Healthy Way. And this is a brand new connection for Tuberchat here for the first time today, so hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome and get them moving towards their next milestone. Now, we don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. We always want to just be pushing each other so that we can all help each other grow. Let me just see that I'm not missing anybody that hasn't been on the wheel. I think we've had every channel today, which is great. I'm always happy when we can do that. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. I'm going to take this second video that you've got here, 12 minutes, added into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and watch that video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up and subscribe and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators, and that will hopefully make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuberchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So I'm just looking for what we're going to do right now. And we did raid Spotless.com the other day, so I'm going to share our raid today. We will go over and raid Cute Goth Girl Gamer. And I will drop a link for everybody in the chat. If you can, just hit this link and mention Tuberchat raid when you get over there. Cute Goth Girl Gamer has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to us for a while. And I will join you over there. We will go and hang out with Cute Goth Girl Gamer. She's doing a panel right now just on StreamYard, so I'm sure it's pretty middle of the road, generic type stuff. There are a couple of other people in there, so just be mindful of that. If you're going to connect with anybody over there, she'll probably allow everybody to connect the same way that we do here, but maybe start a conversation with everybody over there first, just to make sure everybody's on the same page before we connect, in case there's anybody in there that hasn't been to a grow stream and understanding what we're doing. So I'll see everybody over there in a minute. Thank you for the time that you spent. We'll see you again hopefully next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And thank you again, everybody, for the time. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.